melted. Look at this. That sun is beaming.
The living word I heard is applicable to my issues. So when the block pop their pistols, I echo living epistles. That kind of trauma, I'm a survivor of it. It made me stronger. Took me higher than the flyers, be busting off marijuana. More be told the streets for me, homie. You are not the father. Came for me for this glory.
Piece of garbage, bro. I hate low life, bro.
But I got up from that pool of blood that I was dying, and they put them cone heads in me. And they
all they do is drink and harass people, bro. I hate low life, bro.
Set apart from flames, I suffer the pain and lost loved ones. I never be the
They're
same.
always watching you. They're always in your business.
That's right. Oh yeah. Nah. That's right.
They need this junk, bro. They need this, man. They need it, man. Especially these freaking weirdos in junk, bro.
I see nothing like a Polaroid photo before you shake it. But it reveals I'm wretched, pitiful, poor, blind, and naked. It's amazing. The things you find while reading Revelations. I get impatient over the credits. I need the feature presentation. I need you, God. Let the rain fall on me like the roof, God. Even if it's half off like a
tiptoeing. I'll tiptoe you. I should be tiptoeing. You hear this, bro? I go wherever the hell I want to, bro. Tiptoeing.
I need a wallet, I'm trying. I need to stop you.
Black people my enemies too, and Spanish people. What are you talking about? Tiptoeing.
Enough with all the coonery, immune to the buffoonery. Enough with all the sex and the text and excessive jewelry. But later
come on, man, you can't park, bro.
But I know the save is the only way to keep this nation intact. That's why my only demonstration will be stating the facts. A nation full of lost white and blacks. God shine a light and bring us back together. Black, brown, tan, and white. One nation under God, the part of the pledge nobody likes.
Yo, what do you call this?
Everybody swears you disappeared. Spirit recognizes why the flesh and blood is unaware. Yeah, I know somebody you can pray. Oh yeah. Pray for the walls you pray. That's right.
What the hell, man? Hold on.
Yes. In the middle of guns. Yes. In the middle of guns. Yes. In the middle of guns. Lord have mercy. If I perform well, they throw a rose at me. I disappoint, they pull out a cartridge and start sparking. Lord, how do I make my foes happy? They put a price on my head, I'm living like a target. They'll hell you to nail you no matter who you are. They'll hell you to nail you no matter who you are. They'll hell you and nail you no matter who you are. They'll hell you to nail you no matter who you are.